Oh, look at us. Look at us come. Yes. Look at us go. Wow. Hey gearheads, welcome on back to the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. I'm Alan Bailey. We are in Season 3, Week 16. It is race number 13 coming at you from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's the Coca-Cola 600. So, yeah. I have been sick for the last few days. It's my first time recording in about a week, actually. So, apologies for no video yesterday and lack of videos the last few days and no live streams. But we are in Speed Week, not weeks, week in NASCAR. So I'm enjoying some racing. The Clash was great. We'll talk about that. Daytona 500 qualifying last night. And tonight the duels to set the field for the 500. So we're going to have some fun talking about all that during this race. Give you an idea on what's going on. We only have 2 employees, Doreen Black, who's our engine expert, and Roy Klein, who's our aero expert. No suspension guy, and we are saving up $1.6 million for a second car. It is a speedway car that we have, so you look here, 81, 81, 70, probably the best car we've had at a racetrack so far. So we're at a little bit of an advantage here because this is actually a speedway. Crazy concept. Without further ado, let's go to the pace laps out at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Let's go. Rolling off from the back out here at Charlotte. Admittingly, it's going to be weird not running the Roval. Whenever I come to the Charlotte Motor Speedway, we've been running the Roval a lot lately, so it's going to be interesting. Charlotte Motor Speedway was built in the 60s by Curtis Turner, NASCAR legend, and Bruton Smith, who really co-teamed up in order to build this racetrack. And when she opened, she had a lot of issues, let's just say. The track was coming apart, particularly Turn 3, and it was more reminiscent of a dirt track than an actual racetrack, paved track. So they worked the turns over again, and eventually she was racing good.
Driver, be ready. Hammer down, green's out.
We'll see what we can get here in this first stage. We are underpowered. We are under-arrowed. We are way under suspension. So this car's biggest problem is the suspension. But we're lacking on the power. Like I said, we're a new Cup team. We're struggling. Yeah, we have some things that have made us good, but ultimately we're not going to get good until we get a second car. We need that second car in order to try to contend. You see right there, I mean, just we had to back way down in the turns because we don't have suspension. We don't have anything in this car really. It's going to be a long race for us, so we'll settle on in, get what we can get here. Trying to go for a 25th place finish or better, but that's a little bit of an unachievable goal at this point. But we'll have to play some pit strat and see what we can get here.
5 to go, you got this.
Do we? The car is evil, is a good way to put it. We're basically flat out through 1 and 2 right here. You see the tire wear up there. I'm pushing it like I'm trying to, but we're like 3 seconds off the pace. And as you can see from the mini map in the lower left-hand corner, we're pretty not good. First time I tagged the wall right there. And Kyle Busch is coming off at turn 2. He's on the back straightaway right now. Yeah, we're going to be losing a lap here if we don't pick it up in the next couple laps here, but we've been picking it up. Just the car doesn't have the speed. We're capable of an 85.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
That was mercy. We need the tires badly. And yeah, I'll pit, but
be ready here.
So problem for Ross Chastain. He's out of the race now, but Ross lost 3 laps, so he was the cause of the caution right there. 13 to go. We're good on fuel in this stage. We are not going to finish dead last, so at least there's that. But our car is just underpowered. You see, I was flat out through that, and they're pulling away. The field fillers in the back are pulling away. So that shows you how down on power we are, and I have to back off to make this turn. 3 and 4 is my Achilles heel a little bit. Yeah, there they go. Bye, guys. Have fun racing.
Coming to the cross flags. Halfway, this time
Copy
by.
that. It's a long, boring race for us, and I wish that weren't the case. Last season we got the championship. We were contending. We had a good car under us, but yours truly wanted to start his own cup program. Thought it'd be cool, and here we are struggling. You know, it is what it is. This is going to be the throwaway season where we're going to have a couple of good runs here and there. And then next season, we're really going to contend for wins and contend for a championship, hopefully, God willing. But for now, we're garbage. And that's okay. But it does give me the opportunity to talk NASCAR with y'all. How about that Busch Class finish? I've seen that finish at least 17,000 times on social media. Everybody keeps reposting it and looking at it. Yeah, man, I mean, you got to go for the win if you're a race car driver, period, plain, simple. Blaney was going for it, Elliott was going for it, and copy that. They both kind of met in the middle, you know, that's racing. I don't think that was anybody's fault. I just think that was last turn drama, last lap, last turn drama. Doesn't seem to be a problem between Blaney and Elliott. As far as Kyle Busch winning, I know you guys hate Kyle Busch, and that's cool too, but like, you know, I don't know. It's the Busch Clash. Nobody really... Oh, crash!
Caution's out.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, that was close. I puckered up a little bit for that. Brendan's going to be pitting. We'll pit too, because why not? Get off cycle. Let's go.
Almost ready now. Green, green, green.
So Brendan... Yeah, Brendan's on the lead lap, so we'll lose that spot here. But we got a little bit fresher tires, so maybe we'll be able to hang with these guys a little bit longer now. Nope. Oop, sorry, Brendan. Noah Gregson going to be driving this 62. Well, he's going to try to put it in the Daytona 500 tonight with the dual races, so that should be fun.
Got a car coming inside now.
What else happened in the last few days in the NASCAR community? Martin Truex Jr. signed a 2-year extension with Joe Gibbs Racing. Where was he going to go? Come on. Toyota loves MTJ. The sponsors love MTJ. He's, I think, got 2 more solid years in him at least now. But he's a guy, him, Harvick, Kurt Busch, those are all guys who are really, who are really going to be thinking retirement here in the next couple of years. This is probably Kurt Busch's last season in Cup. I don't know, it's his 21st year in Cup.
That's fast.
He's won almost everything you can win. You know, he doesn't have a Brickyard yet. He doesn't have a Coke 600 yet. I don't think he has a Southern 500 yet, but he has a championship and he has a Daytona 500. Those are like the 2 benchmarks for the sport, and arguably he's a Hall of Famer. So I just think that it's Kurt's time to hang it up in the near future. I know he's having fun, but he's doing it year to year right now. That's one guy you got to keep an eye out for.
Keep hitting your marks. You'll keep getting better.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm keeping with the field right now, but that ain't mean nothing. So, on you, sir. On you. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna have anything for these guys. Look at us getting racy here. It took a couple laps, but we're catching.
Still there.
Caught Joey Gase, passing Joey Gase
Got
here.
one outside now. White flag is in the air.
Copy that. We're not gonna finish dead last in this stage. Are you kidding me? So the thing is we'll need a caution about halfway through the final fuel run in order to come down, put some freshies on it, and really get something going in that final run. Because normally I'd play the pit strap, but there's no way you can.
No points that stage, but plenty of racing left.
You essentially have scheduled cautions, and everybody pits during these scheduled cautions. So, yeah, we have to pit to be able to make it. much as I don't want to, I think I gotta take 4. I mean, like, in the 90s, low 90s on the right, on the lefts, I gotta. And we have a little bit of damage, so yeah, I gotta take 4.
Almost ready.
You see David Reagan back there. He lost 13 spots on that pit exchange, so don't know if something happened to him or if he made some wholesale changes, but he came to the back with us. Copy that. This is the highest we've been in the race this whole time.
Coming inside now.
Look at us go, or not go. Again, flat out through that turn. We actually kept with the pack a little bit better that time. Oh, look at us. Look at us come. Yes. Look at us go. Wah.
Car outside, hold your line.
And there they go. Oh, got a bump from 36. What'd I do to you, bud?
Outside, outside.
Racing for this 37th position here. This is what a new Cup team looks like. Yeah.
Peeking outside. Got a car coming inside now.
Oh, bye, guys. All right, wave to everybody. Bye, guys. Have fun with the horsepower.
White flag, bring it home.
Copy that. I forgot that there was 4 stages in the Coke 600 because it's such a long damn race. But we have caught the back of Joey Gase. Oh, little bump. I tried to get under you. It didn't make it, bud. But as you could see, okay, yeah. So
plenty of racing left. Wave them off. Caution.
I mean, the car is just slow. We picked up the pace. I got used to the car, but it's still very slow and very not good. I need to full freshies, so go with the full freshies. And we'll be close on fuel, but we should be good.
Are you ready now? Hammer down, green down.
Picked up a couple spots on pit road right there, because those guys, I don't know what happened to Daniel Suarez and Nima Truck, but they're down here, so or they're back here, I should say. We're way good on fuel till the end here. Problem is that we just stink. We're garbage. But you know, I'm taking advantage of this draft. Trying to. Come on. There we go. Up to 37. This is the highest we've been all race long. Hey, look at this. A lap later and we're still hanging out. We're 36th. The car came around. I don't even know it's that. I think it's just I'm hanging out in the draft and I get a little bit of a draft from the guys behind me, a little bit of a push maybe. I don't know. Brandon's gonna get us. And here comes a freight train. So for a lap, I felt like a normal race car driver there for a second. And now that we're won't turn the car, do race car things. Come on. Nope. Okay. Bye, Daniel. No? Come on. New me. Go. I want your draft.
Hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better.
Want to know something crazy? Like 80% of you watching this are not subscribed. That means you don't get to participate in our 500 subscriber giveaways, giveaway, and all of our other giveaways. You got to mash that subscribe button. Plus, you can also help support the channel on Patreon. That actually is a cool program because it actually helps to support the channel, but it also helps to support my wife, who's currently recovering from a liver and kidney transplant here in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, yeah, Brendan. Yeah. Look at us go. 37th, maybe. Haven't cleared him yet. Darn power. White flag, though.
All right, let's go. White flag. Careful, still there.
I was actually let go from my job a couple weeks ago because I medically and legally needed to stay in Arizona, and my work chose not to comply with California state law and fire me. So they did. And now because of that, I don't have a job. I don't have income. So helping us on Patreon is greatly supported. We're going to come home 37th in this race if we can hold off Brendan Gaughan, which we have.
All right, we'll get him next time.
Yeah, we will. Saving up to try to get a better car. That's kind of our thing right now, and that's all we can really do. You see it right there. Ross Chastain, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Had some issues in this 600, so that means that we don't finish dead last. Plus, I'm a little bit proud of us. We ended up passing one car and holding off one car, so that's the highest we'd been all race long. Did Kyle Busch get the victory? Who got the victory? It was Kevin Harvick who gets the victory and clinches a spot in the playoffs. I think he already had one, though. Let's take a look. at our financial situation here. Yay. We are still 32nd in the playoffs, or in the points, I should say, not the playoffs. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be gaining anything or losing any. Well, we might lose some ground, but we could gain a couple spots here if we just pick up the pace a little bit. You see Harvick, that was his second victory of the season, so he will. It's going to be Hamlin, Kenseth. Excuse me, it's going to be Elliott, Hamlin, Kenseth, Harvick, your top seeds when we reset the playoffs. So we're getting there. These playoffs are unfolding. MTJ, no victories yet. Ryan Blaney, Kurt Busch, also not locked in at this point. Any back here? Any winners back here besides our Daytona 500 champ, Joey Gase? Nope. And Joey's not in the top 30 right now in points, so he's not eligible to make the playoffs unless he picks it up here. So there you go. Want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give us a follow over on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch at Hey Alan Bailey. For the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see you at the track.